Villa faced their toughest test, recovering from their parade in time to face City's sore heads, full hearts, can't lose. With the Arsenal fun boat having finally docked at its destination on Tuesday after a 22-year voyage, attention on Wednesday turned to Aston Villa's crazy train as its passengers alighted in Istanbul. Having passed away last summer, Ozzy Osbourne, whose famous anthem serves as Villa's walk-on music, was not present to see his team lift Bigger Vase, but the ease with which they strolled to victory would certainly have met with his approval. In spanking 3 goals without reply past Freiburg, Unai Emery's side ended a trophy drought that stretched back 30 years, and for their Spanish manager, it marked a 5th success in the competition with 3 different teams. It is a state of affairs rendered all the more remarkable by the weird quirk that each of them has Villa in their names. "The King set the game plan out for us," said Matty Cash in the game's aftermath, apparently oblivious to the fact that a certain celebrity Villa fan who was present is only heir to the throne. Truth be told, in a contest that was cagey for 30 minutes, but more or less over as a contest by halftime, Freiburg didn't take a great deal of beating, but were still in the contest until they conceded 2 worldies. "Right now, there is no happiness," sighed Freiburg's head coach, Julian Schuster. "We lost a final. That hurts. I said before the game, we came into this believing we could win. For 40 minutes we did well, and then it changed." Having arrived in Istanbul hoping to win the first trophy in their history, Freiburg can console themselves with the knowledge that they were beaten by a Premier League outfit whose wage bill is significantly larger than theirs. While Scotland's manager Steve Clarke may have clutched his pearls at the sight of John McGinn practicing celebratory post-match knee slides with his young nephews, Emery was happy to let his hair down, insofar as any man can when their hair is slicked back and cemented with a high-gloss pomade. Reluctantly paraded before ecstatic fans on the shoulders of Emi Martinez at full time, the 54-year-old was otherwise a study in humility and predicted that for Villa, this is just a platform on which to build. "It's really something fantastic," he said. "My dream when I arrived here was to play in Europe and play for trophies. This is the first one we are achieving, and it confirms how we are progressing." With Bigger Vase won and Bigger Cup qualification secured, Villa's campaign is all but over, but they still have one Premier League match to play. Should they lose at Manchester City on Sunday, there's a very real chance the Big Cup qualification door could be kicked down by unlikely candidates Bournemouth or Brighton on the season's final day. But if both seaside clubs are hoping Villa might do them a favour by adjourning to the metaphorical beach, they hadn't counted on the self-discipline of Emery's team. "I'm going to party for the next however long, the next couple of days," a bleary-eyed Cash told reporters before an early morning fight back to Birmingham, where a victory parade awaits. Simply getting his players out of bed and onto the Etihad pitch in time for kickoff may be the height of Villa's short-term ambition before potentially greater days ahead.